Hi guys, Captain Paul here. Super excited about this. We did the little motorhome. We got this side done. Super jacked. It turned out amazing. Watch the video. What we've done first is I took a little pressure washer and some cleaner, some purple, and then I just washed the whole outside with that. And now the first step that we're gonna do, and look at like these imperfections right here. I'm not worried about those. I'm not worried about this right here. I'm not worried about any of the imperfections in here. I'm just going to, it's all it is like a clear coat. I don't want to say those words. I want to say a protection, rejuvenizing the gel coat of this right here, this fiberglass right here. So you can see right here, this is really dull and it really needs this process. Look at that white from the chalk from the fiberglass. Yeah, that's crazy. So we're wiping off all the dead stuff right now. Look at the install video. This formula comes with your regel kit. And we're just spraying. We got Steve over here. He's cleaning. This is the like I said, the stuff that comes in your regel kit. This is the side of this RV here, and we're just wiping it down right now with the cleaner and the pads. And then we'll go to just wipe this with right there. Yep, he's using that pad after he does that. And then we go to our
wax and grease.
Yeah, wax and grease remover. The process doesn't change. You really need to watch that video, and I recommend you watch the regel videos and get as much information as you can, because the process is fairly easy. And to me, it's all about applying, Steve, of the gel coat. That takes a few seconds to get used to the.
It does. There's a few tips and tricks in there that you'll catch. If you watch the videos. Yeah,
very quickly. So you got to watch those videos, pay attention, and the product has to be applied correctly. And if it's not, you can't mess anything up. You really can't. It just makes it a nicer, cleaner job. The better you get with it. We're doing the back right now. You can see Steve, and see this white chalk on my hand, like it's getting rid of all of that. Also, I don't know about you, Steve, but when I was sanding this, I could get into these little grains right here and really clean those up. You know what I'm saying? Like it made I could feel it in the pad going away.
Even some of the checking in this glass,
I think it's going to go away.
It's going to go away.
Hey, what is that right there? Oh my God. I like that.
No regrets.
This color, see the discolor in that right there? You're not going to get rid of that with the regel. It's going to be like that damage. That ain't going away. This is just reviving the gel coat that you have. So any work that I wanted to do, I'd have to actually do paint and body work, but I don't want to. This is what I want to do. I want to just rejuvenate what I have here.
Okay, guys, we're back on step 2 again. Wax and grease remover. Provided towels and wax and grease remover, we send plenty. Just take all of your surfaces that we're going to recoat and then wipe them down real quick and then dry them off real quick. So
this is a 2001. And this is a DIY project. Anybody can do this.
Absolutely.
This kit to do this coat should probably be what, $250.
Yeah.
You use my discount, no regrets discount. We get free shipping.
That's right.
Which is so make sure that you put the no regrets code in there when you guys are making the purchase on there, and then we can keep track too of it that way as well. But he also gives you a free shipping, which is $15 off the product, which is a lot, especially for you DIYers. We're all DIYers. If you're in boating or RVing now, you almost have to be, Steve. It's like
and anyone can do this.
Anybody.
If you can wash your coach, you can do this.
This, right.
How we're going to do this particular project, I think you should start with a plan. The reason for that is my experience is if you've got a plan on how you're going to move through something, it's going to work smoother and your expectations will be aligned with how it goes. So my plan is this. I'm going to start at the top on each section, and I'm going to do this section first, okay, top to bottom. Then I'm going to do this small section top to bottom, and then we're going to teamwork from here to the edge of this window. I'm going to do the top, and I'm going to hand it to Captain Paul. He's going to do the bottom. Then we're going to go right after that to this section. I'll do the top to about here. He's going to do the bottom. We're going to include this because this is fiberglass and can be sealed as well. Then the last section here, I'm going to start at the top, hand it to him around here. He's going to do the bottom. And then I'll finish this cap all the way around to this seam right here. Okay? top to the bottom.
Real quick, Steve, like our total time in doing this right now for that side and the back here, like I washed the coach yesterday, and I'm telling you, I probably put about an hour into that wash, maybe an hour and a half, let's say.
Right.
I think it's the start. We got to get everything off there. We've spent about an hour prepping before we're going to start to apply product. So now we're in this project for 2.5 hours. And I would say less than 6 hours, this project is going to be 100% complete. And if I tried to buff this out with a buffer, I would only get 6 months worth of work, and it would be probably 12 to 20 hours of buffing, and still wouldn't get the results that I'm going to get from this.
Yeah, minimum that time, plus the heartache on your shoulders, back, and everything else.
And plus, if I was paying somebody, this job would cost probably, they usually charge about $20 a foot for something like this. So I'd be looking at somewhere over $2,000. What are we doing now?
So I've just got the 8-to-1 mixture, and what I did is I mixed up 5 units for the side of this RV.
Okay.
I'm going to see how far that goes. That's less than probably about a third of the can.
Okay.
So we'll see how far that gets us around.
All right, perfect.
Just dip our applicator pad in the mix, dab a little bit out. So I'm going to start up here on the top. I'm going to start in my corner.
Are you liking that applicator, Steve?
I love it. Super easy, super smooth. Keep your action slow, let it work. You don't want to go super fast. Don't worry about those runs. They're just moving the product right to your next spot. When you get a little corner like that, make sure you get into the corner. Take it all the way down and around, just like Bob Ross. Holder. It's gonna ride better. Your wife's gonna be happy with it. When you pull up to the RV park, people are gonna like it. They're gonna want to know how you kept it looking so brand new the whole time you've owned it. You just keep our little regel secret all for you. Only to those you want to share.
Looking absolutely amazing, but you can see some dry spots where the fiberglass just ate it up there on the front cap, and I want to go over it so bad, but like Steve said, all you can do is touch it one time, and that's it. You got an open time of very quickly, and you got to get off of it. You can't keep working it.
The chemical reaction's already
started.
You can't interrupt that.
Correct. If you interrupt that, then you're going to affect the finish, and that's not what you want to do.
There you go. Getting the hard part first. Nice. And follow your radius when you get to the left over there. That way you stay into that groove and you don't have a dry spot. Beautiful. How does it feel, big guy?
Oh, it's like that applicator is, I think it's a game changer. You can see it just soaking it up. This is just a quick video. This is not the instructional video for the regel. Just showing you what we did on this motorhome, and it looks absolutely amazing. This will dry. Tomorrow we'll flip it around and we'll do this last side over here and the front cap, and it should look, I mean, just brand new. Also, Steve, I picked up some screws for these so we can put the new brass screws in here.
There you go.
It should look,
Stainless.
yeah, stainless, put stainless screws in there. I ordered a new lock, that cover right there, but they shipped me the wrong one, so it's Monday I'll get on the phone, see if I can get a new one of those coming.
Yeah, it's a big change.
Amazing. I'm gonna end the video here. Unbelievable finish right here. You can just see, just unbelievable. It really is. It's like game changing. Can't wait to get this thing out on the road and test all the regel, but I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure I'm gonna be stopped a lot, people asking questions. Anyway, make sure you use that regel code, no regrets, and you get free shipping for the product. And anybody needs any help, just let me know. Give me a comment, send me an email, anything, and I'll walk you through it. And for some people that even want me to come out and do their project with them, you can call me and we'll talk about it. Anyway, peace out. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you guys are sharing this with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. God bless. Have a great day.